Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I'm going to explain step by step how to make an assignment for IGNOU. So you guys already know I'm an English lecturer in a university. I'm also doing one more courses in IGNOU. That is MA in Psychology, the Master of Arts in Psychology. I have written my assignments in the IGNOU, so I wanted to share with you. With the help of this assignment, you're going to get a basic idea and the foundational idea of how to write an assignment for IGNOU. It's not only for applicable for psychology, it also can be applicable for all the subjects. So same method and the same structure. This is my assignment copy that you can see here. So here first you need to mention the front page. That has to be your IGNOU logo and the name. So in this first front paper, you need to mention enrollment number, name, address, program title, and also course code, course title, assignment number, and study center, phone number, email. At last we have the date and signature. So it is better to get a print out of the paper like this, then only you can write everything, because everything is mentioned already. So when it comes to date, guys, when you're going to submit your assignment in your reading center, in your study center, then you can mention the date. So the first page is always the front. So next, for the next. After that, for a second, you need to mention your ID card. Second step. Next. You need to mention your question paper. That is the third step. Next, as per your question paper, you need to write your answer. So when you come to the answer, guys, you need to use only for the black and the blue pens. For the black, you need to use for a headline and question writing. But in the blue pen, you need to write your answers. So as you can see here, the title, the first page of the answer sheet, again you need to write the course title. Here, the cognitive psychology, learning and memory. And the next we have the course code MPC 001. Next, section 1. Next, answer the following questions in 1000 words each. Write the questions in the black and write all the answers in a structured way in your blue pen. So minimum that you have to write for 35 or 35 plus pages in your answers. Always remember, don't ever write too much of the words and too much of the lengthy answers. What I have mentioned, the word count, that is enough, because they're not going to give an extra marks if you return an extra lengthy questions. So understand the questions very carefully and write your answer with the logic. So one more important thing that you need to remember, always mention the page numbers of the pages. So in this my assignment, I actually written an assignment from the both sides, left and right. So I actually bought this A4 size papers in the Amazon. So I have given a link in the description. If you want it, once again go check it. And if you really wanted to write your assignment to one side only, you can also write it. That is your choice. But I made my choice that I had written this my assignment in both the paper. And the condition for paper is very good. It's really worth of the money and everything. So this is the entire assignment. After completion of writing your assignment, this is the tax. So you need to type it. So it's dependent upon a person. So if you really want to buy an extra file for it, you can also buy. And I haven't buy any particular file for it. So I just chosen this one temporary glass sheet, the transparent glass sheet for a friend, because of it needs to be a look neat and clean. So I haven't used any file and everything, as you can see here. So here also tag, it's dependent upon you. So I have used this tag, it's very simple and very popular, very affordable tag that I use. I have used two tags, 1 and 2. So one more other tag also you can use it for yourself. There is a one tag that it has to be like this. If you want it, you can also use also. So it is completely your choice when it comes to binding and also when it comes to this tags and everything. While writing your assignment, please remember one thing. So when you are going to write the question in a blank, leave it online. Just leave one line below it. So give a gap and then start your answering. So when you are going to write any headlines or any important topics or important points, leave it one line below, then continue. And also the full stops and the headlines are very important. And don't ever going to mention, don't ever going to do over dramatized and also over fanciful understanding. So they're not going to give a mark for the fancy and how you're going to bind and everything. So they're going to give a mark for depending upon the answer that you have written. So always remember, so it has to be very simple and especially it has to be very formal. Not any kind of fancy is not acceptable. So focus on your answers and the word count. So this is the entire way how you're going to write your assignment. So in this video, I completely covered all the basic fundamentals of how to write your assignment. Thank you for watching.